Hi, I'm Perry Atkinson, General Manager here at The Dove. Hey, check out our other videos and check out our website at thedove.us. Well, welcome back. I thought I'd take a few moments today and give you an update on where we are with The Dove moving into its permanent home. And it's been really quite an exciting thing that's going on with everything to get all the details worked out. And as you can imagine, there are a lot of details. And it's been really quite the experience to go through this. Back in September, we were offered an opportunity to purchase a building within our current budget in terms that fit the Dove budget. And this was a real answer to prayer because, well, for 30 years, the Dove has been renting facilities. And each time we'd move into a facility and years would go by and we'd outgrow it. And then since we've been here, we've added television to the operation, and that has been not only a huge success and very impacting in many, many ways, but it has pushed us to a maximum ability in what we can do in this current location. So we've been actively looking for a facility for quite some time, and all of this fell into place. And so since September, we've been working on the details to get everything worked out. The building is located out at the Jackson County Airport. And because of that, there are some issues that we have to deal with to meet all of those qualifications as well. And we've been slowly going through those, and it's been challenging, but we are making progress. We're getting each one of these details worked out, and it takes a whole lot longer than you anticipate. And we have gotten down now to the last issues as it deals with the paperwork. And we're hoping that that will finally be resolved even this week. In the meantime, we have been planning just how we're going to literally move the Dove radio and television. Can you imagine what that would possibly include? We have all the television operations, which is a bunch of computers and editing equipment and broadcast equipment. How do you move that without losing any airtime? Big question and a big challenge. And the same thing on the radio side, because the Dove radio has gone from 1 station to 4 stations and 9 translators. How do you move all of that and not lose any airtime? So behind the scenes, we've been working very hard mapping out a plan, just how we are going to go about this, with our goal in mind, not only to do it as efficiently as we possibly can, but to hopefully not have to go off the air at all. And that's been our goal. And so we've slowly been strategizing how we would do that. And over the last couple of weeks, we've been asking you to prayerfully consider helping us with some purchase of some equipment that would be needed to expedite that move and hopefully make it totally efficient, and not have to lose any airtime. And thank you to the many of you who have been responding. It's just been so encouraging. Believe me, it has been very, very encouraging. And a lot of that equipment now has been purchased or is being purchased and is slowly arriving on the scene. And I would say over the next couple of weeks, what we'll be doing is working now and getting some of this equipment installed. The goal is to move the Dove into the building as quickly as we can, and as efficiently as we can, and then finish the remodel once we are in the building. We save a lot of money doing that. Even though it's a little bit of a hassle, without getting into all the details, we save a lot of money doing that. In the meantime, you've been very gracious. Many of you have been responding to the needs that we have. We needed to purchase a new microwave dish and antenna so that we can literally move from one to the other without losing any airtime. That will help move the radio side of the Dove operation pretty much without losing any time at all. We can do that and you won't even know it's happening. On the television side, it's a little bit more technical and requires some more things to make it all happen. And so we're down to a couple of items, and one is a lighting grid which holds all the lights over the studio. If we can buy that and erect that before we go in and construct it and put it up, that will save in that overall operation. It will save us money in the long run. And that lighting grid will be used for years and years to come because it's modular. You can reshape it as you grow and things change. So it's really remarkable. And I think we still have quite a few pieces to go on that, and that averages about $100 a piece. So if the Lord's leading you to that, you can go to the website and help us with that. And then one of the other things that is big really big, is moving the Dove television operation. We are digital, but to move it to HD, high definition. If we can make that transition while we are physically moving, we will save a ton of money in the long run, and the television station quality upgrade will be significant. I mean, huge. And that will help us with our negotiations with the satellite companies, which, as you know, have been going on for quite some time now. So we still have these needs, and I've always said, when you support the Dove, only do it if the Lord's leading you to do it. And make sure that the Lord's leading you to do it. And it's a joy for you to do it. And if you can't, fine. And we understand. And just pray for what we're going through. This is a big deal. And but if you feel led of the Lord to help us, you can go to the Dove website. And right at the top of our website, there's a button that says help move the Dove, or help move the Dove. You can click on that, and you'll see a list of things that we're still trying to purchase prior to the move. And you can help us there. Or you can call us anytime. 541-776-5368, and let us know what the Lord's leading you to do. Now, believe me, folks, we are where we are today because of your generosity and because of your investment in the Dove. When you look back in the 4 or 5 years now that Dove TV's been on the air, and how you helped us get into that, the response is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. The Dove, through radio, television, mobile devices, the internet, is impacting lives far beyond anything we ever thought could happen. And it just seems like God is using it in a whole new level of impact. And the standard testimony we hear is this: I tuned in at the right time, and this is what I heard, or this is what I saw. And that fulfills the promise that the Lord told us, and actually the mandate that the Lord gave us. Produce the content. I will take the content and match it with the person's need at the right time. And that's what happens day in and day out. That, along with the Word for You Today devotional, is impacting people all over the area. So when you support the Dove, you're teaming up with us. You're one of us. That's how we look at it. And you make things happen in a level that we never thought to be possible. The building is not the final goal. The building is a tool that God has provided for us to expand television and radio content production, to reach more people with better programming. We can do live programming, more live programming. We can do more programs that include maybe a small audience. And we also now can continue on with our internship program and training students in what we do. And that's one of our great desires, is to train up the next generation of Christian broadcasters. So we need your help. We can't do it any other way. And pray for us. We're closing in on this fast, and we'll keep you updated as we get closer to the actual move. But if you feel led to help us, call us anytime at 541-776-5368, or go to our website. Right at the top, you'll see a little button that says Help the Dove Move. Click on that and only do what the Lord's leading you to do. Thank you so very much for what you're already doing. You're making a huge difference. We deeply appreciate it. God bless you. We'll see you next time on Focus Today.